Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, this is Vaughn. Welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beef. And as you can see, I've been busy. I've been doing a lot of things and I've not been recording them, and I don't really know why. I've just not felt like recording. I've been feeling like playing and not recording, and that's just the way that it is sometimes, so I apologize for that, but I've got a lot of stuff to show off. First off, as you can tell, I've destroyed my house. I took down all of the, it was copper and like iron box. It was like a tin box. I meant to build something else and I just haven't gotten around to it. So this is kind of good. In case I do build it off camera, you can at least see that I took it down in this episode. What I have done though is I built this big bridge. Yeah, I don't really know why. I just felt like building a bridge, so it's kind of cool. I made it out of balsa wood. I ended up having to go back to my base in the Twilight Forest, and I had a couple balsa saplings over there, and those things drop saplings like mad. So I got that. These right here are smooth stone posts, I think, and I probably didn't need to use smooth stone posts because that requires rebar, which requires what is it? I think it requires a rolling machine. Yeah, this. So I made these rebar, which is iron, which, you know, they look fine, but I think I could have just used stone, clay post, stone brick. I think I could have just used regular stone, iron, stone post. Yeah, I think I could have just used this and it would have probably looked just the same. So, oh well, not a big deal. But yeah, I like the way that looks. It looks really cool from like over here. It's kind of silly because it's like this big epic bridge that goes to like nothing and extends to nothing. But eventually there will be like a cool looking house there, and I'll probably put some cool looking stuff over here as well. And I made this little, it extends to here as well, so I'm getting really bad frame rate for some reason for a second there. And then hopefully this will be something eventually as well. Man, I gotta figure out why I'm dropping frames. Be right back. Alright, I am back. Hopefully whatever was going on there is gone now. Sometimes that just happens. My fraps just starts lagging. Alright, so the other thing that I've been doing, I did a lot of tree planting. It's amazing how much I've done, and it doesn't really show. I've also finished the wall, so I'm pretty sure that I've finished it everywhere, so that it's about 8 blocks high all the way around. There may be a couple places where I've missed it, or where it goes higher than 8 blocks because of terrain, mountains or something, but for the most part I've done that. And then as you can see over here, I've started, after I made it, I was like, it's really blah, like it's just a wall. It's just very thin and boring. So what I've done over here is I've started laying out, I spent a long time trying to come up with alternate designs as to how I could expand it to make it look better, and this is what I've come up with. It goes into the tower here, and I'm gonna redesign these towers at some point too. And then it's got the pumpkin floor, and then like a nice little walkway up here. Kind of ends up looking kind of Great Wall of China-ish. Kind of weird. If you're walking up here and there's a mob right there, it will shoot you, so it's not exactly safe. I know this looks really bizarre, but it works. It's stairs, goes up. I haven't gotten too far. It actually takes a really long time to do this because it's a lot of meticulous little block placing, but I kind of like the design. I went through a lot of different designs, and this is the one that I like the best. It also is on the bottom. That looks really weird when you're walking up to it, and I don't know if I'm going to bother fixing little bits like this. I don't want to get too finicky with it because it's going to take forever to do the whole thing like this, so I don't want to spend like forever meticulously placing things. But that's how it looks right now. I've got some, most of these are just panels. Ooh. Yeah, most of them are just, did I pick that up? I don't know if I picked that up or not. Most of them are just panels, but there's a couple, like you can see right here, is a jack-o'-lantern, so that provides lighting at the bottom here, so I don't have to have any torches underneath here. Unfortunately, you can't cut the you can't cut the jack-o'-lanterns into the slabs and stuff, so I had to keep, none of these are jack-o'-lanterns because otherwise it would hang down underneath. So I have torches on the top, which is fine. I may eventually replace that. Does not need to have 2 torches there. I may eventually replace these torches with maybe the inverted lanterns, maybe jack-o'-lanterns. I could always put jack-o'-lanterns like here and here or something, which I may do. I haven't decided. Right now, it's fine. I spent a long time working on just this little area, and it's like it's like hardly any amount of wall, and it took forever, and it also eats up a lot of resources. Even the fact that that is slabs, it's still a lot of pumpkins and a lot of marble brick covers, and of course you have to use diamond handsaw to cut those, so it's a waste of diamonds in a way. Not a big deal. I have plenty of diamonds. My third quarry finished. Thank you very much to Anariston, who set up the quarry again. I've got plenty of resources, but it's still going to take forever to do it. But I think it's going to look really cool. It's kind of silly to have like this epic wall and then have like nothing that it's protecting, basically. But it's okay. Hopefully the sun will set soon. Yeah, and you guys can see what happens when the sun sets, because not everywhere is illuminated inside yet, but enough of it has so that if you're standing here, the mob spawns out there are just crazy. Hey, Baker. Baker is back finally from... Her internet was out for a long time, and so she's finally back. I'm going to show you... I'm going to fly around. Let's check my... Yeah, my jetpack is just about out. Okay, we'll replace it with this one, and then we'll be good. I also spent, like I said, a while cutting trees and regrowing them. I was thinking about working on the village over here, so that might be something that I do. I was clearing out trees by the village. There's a little derpy village over here. I've also got a couple lava lakes pinned, so I'm pretty sure that this pillar goes down into a lava lake, just because I use lava sometimes as a fuel, and I don't know how to, like, pump it out or whatever, so, like, I just take buckets and go underneath and grab all the lava, so I think that's what that is doing. As you can see, there's still a couple dark spots, but most of the area has been illuminated, and as we throw a couple more torches down, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about what's happening lately. The vanilla server for Vintage Beef's fan server is resetting the map on the 24th, which is really soon. I think as of the recording of this episode, it's 4 days away. I'm very excited about that. I think it's past time for the map to reset, so that's very exciting. And kind of in tandem with that, Beef is having an event on the 23rd, so we can use the Ender Pearl Golf Course, which we haven't used since I joined the server back in May, I think, of last year or something. So that's pretty exciting. If you guys watch Beef's videos, you'll know that he's having a little contest for people to join that. I am not even sure if I'm going to be at the event. It's really limited selection, but if you haven't watched Beef's most recent submission, I think it's called Joke Contest or something, you want to check that out for a chance to get to participate on that. It's gonna end really, really soon, possibly even before this episode goes up, so I hope you've already been watching and checking it out. And Baker is asking if I'm recording, and I'll say, yes, I am. I am certainly recording. But yeah, you can see, well, the mobs are not too bad yet, but they can get really bad at certain points. But here is the village up ahead. And there's some mobs trying to get to me. So one of the things that I want to do is probably take out... See, this wall goes right through this village. And when I put the double-sided wall with the pumpkin road, it's going to cut all the way into these houses because it goes on the inside. So all of these are going to get taken out. And there's a couple villagers in there, and then I think there's one or two in these houses that have survived. And I don't like that all of this is illuminated. So what I think I'm going to eventually do is take out all of these houses and all the torches so that it's dark. Probably plant a couple trees to kind of make it look like there's never been a village here. And then I'll probably take these two out and build some houses and stuff. Now, as you can see, I replaced some of the trees with orange trees. I was planning to do that just so that I could start tearing these down and building houses and stuff. But one of the things that I noticed as I was working on it is that there are a lot of holes that lead into, like, epic caves and stuff. In fact, there was one, like, right you can hear that sound. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. So, oh, I don't have any torches on me. This is not good. Torches, 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 torches. Make some torches, Vaughn! Oh my god, I hate having my back to a bunch of mobs. Ah! Okay, we're good. We came in at an okay place. But yeah, it's right above a ravine. And I think... Oh god. Oh god! I've been doing a lot of killing of mobs. Did he just... That is amazing. That he just went over there. He's cool. Die, creeper! So yeah, I went around... Yikes. I went around and I filled in a lot... I have so much crap in my inventory right now. I filled in a lot of... Where did I come in? Oh, there it is. I filled in a lot of holes. A lot of holes. But I'm still not sure that it's safe yet. Now, it's pretty mob-free, and I'll probably put a few more torches in. But there are still, I think, a couple more places where the villagers, if they were in here, they could still get down into these caves. So I blocked in a lot of it. But I think I'm going to block in a lot more. Just because, like, yeah, look at this. Like, I didn't get this. Because you know that if I had a whole village, like, 20 blocks away from here, they would just... All of them would pile down here and die. Like, you just know that that would happen. Like, that's what villagers do. They're dumb. They would get down here, and they all of them would be right here, swimming or something, trying to get themselves killed, if they didn't die from fall damage in the first place. So, that's something that I kind of want to work on. I have caved a bunch. I also want to kind of get all the caves lit up, just because I want all of the mobs outside of my area. I don't know why. I just, that's what I do. But yeah, I think that's one of the things that I want to do. Now, I do have another village on the other side of my perimeter where I've already built some, like, cobble and marble houses, which you guys may or may not remember. Do you know that line dancing was started by women waiting to use the bathroom? I did not know that. Did you guys know that? I did not know that. But it doesn't surprise me. So yeah, we'll cover that up. And I think I want to, like, just before I start putting in houses and, like, releasing the krakens, basically I want to make the area a lot safer. So there are still a couple cave openings. Like, this is not such a big deal. Like, they could wander in here, but I don't, like, I want to block in like this where they can go into here. So either that or I'll have to fence the whole area in, and I don't really want to do that. So that's just something I've got to think about. And I mean, I don't really care if they all die, but it's kind of pointless to make a village where there's no villagers. So something worth considering. And of course, the biggest issue is if the villagers go down there and then I'll get eaten by zombies or something, which I really don't want to have happen. But let me see if I can show you some of the fantastic mob spawns that I can get. I know I was getting some really bad ones over by the pumpkin wall when I was working on it, because they were just spawning like mad. And yeah, you can see there's definitely a couple spaces where I still need to light things. And I'm super duper paranoid and stuff, but I don't want mobs inside of here. Sounds about right. I wouldn't be surprised. And of course, I want to light up this wall. Of course, I can do all of that as well. Oh yeah, you can start seeing the mobs spawning now. And the spiders are the one kind of bad thing, because they can climb the walls and get to you. Look at this guy. Zombie in gold is climbing to me, face to face. My arrows are bouncing right off of him. Oh, he didn't drop any of it. That's alright. So let's see, what else is going on? I'm going to have, like I said, the server is resetting soon. Not the Feed the Beast, just vanilla. So that's going to be exciting. A whole season 2. I'm going to have a lot of fun. Hey, buddy. I think that's going to be a lot of fun to have new stuff happening there. This is going to continue on the same way as ever. I'm going to have some co-ops happening in the next few days. I'm going to be playing with Highboy, who I did Underground Tomb, I think was the name of the episode, series, whatever. We're going to be doing a CTM, and we're going to be joined by another guy by the name of Poet Plays, who you may or may not know. He's just another LPer that's a friend of Highboy's, and he seems like a pretty cool guy. Yeah, definitely need to go in here and light this all up and make sure my villagers don't go in here. So I've never played with him before, but I look forward to seeing how we play together. I think we're going to be playing a Vex map. I can't remember the name. Sky something maybe is the name of it. So that should be a lot of fun. Look forward to that happening. I'm also looking to do some speed challenges in the next few days. Or not few days, few weeks over the summer probably. I would like to do more co-ops in general, but a lot of times it's hard to know if you're going to like work well with someone, so you don't want to start doing legendary with them because you're like stuck together for 60 episodes and you have to have a server and you have to have all the scheduling and blah 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 blah. So I was thinking that some speed challenges could be a fun way to do some co-ops with some people. It's like really fast, generally 20 or 30 minutes. You don't even need a server together because you just play on separate worlds so that it's more fair. Now you can play on a server, but you don't have to. And so that's something that I'm looking forward to doing. I've got a couple people in mind, some people that have kind of tentatively asked to do it with, other people I haven't, but have in mind. But I think that that'll be a fun way to do some co-oping with some people in the next few days, next few weeks, next few months, whatever. Of course, less than a month from now is PlayOnCon, which is really exciting for me. That'll be in Birmingham, Alabama. It's a relatively small convention. I know that Good has gone in the past and Pause, and they should be there as well. I will actually be rooming with them this year, so that's pretty exciting. I think I'll be rooming with Pause, although I'm not 100% sure. I think Good's wife is going, so presumably he's going to room with his wife. But I guess it could happen that Pause and Good room together, because, you know, they've got like that thing, and I might be rooming with Good's wife. So we'll find out. I will let you know for sure. But you can see, yeah, all these trees have extended out to here. Done a lot of tree planting, and what I've lately been doing is I'll chop down one of these big trees and then they drop like 30 saplings, the big ones, and then I use those to just plant some more. Slowly but surely I am going to get it all turned orange. I know it seems insane. Let's cut one of these big trees down while I finish telling you everything that I want to tell you about. So yeah, PlayOnCon coming up very soon. Very excited about that. Like I said, it's a small con. So the cool thing about a small con, I mean, granted, like Captain Sparkles isn't going to be there or whatever, no big huge guests, but it's more intimate. I remember I think it was PAX, I was talking to Good and I was like, I really enjoy, I'm not picking up any of this wood, am I? I really enjoy PAX, but we spent like half of the time like walking around trying to find other people and like see everything, because PAX is an expensive convention. It was huge. There was something like 70,000 people there, and it was just go 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 go, and I felt like the convention was over before I even woke up, you know. It was just go all the time, and I said what I really want to do is just get everyone together somewhere and just like hang out at somebody's like house and sit on couches and just like chill. And he said, what you're describing is PlayOnCon. And so I had been planning to go to PlayOnCon to begin with, but after he said that, I was like, I gotta go to PlayOnCon, because that sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun, and it's just going to be like a chill hangout with friends con. And so I'm really looking forward to that. I also know that MC Gamer's going to be going, and that's going to be a lot of fun just to hang out with him. I don't drink a whole lot. I've never been drunk before, so I'll drink, but I don't plan on getting drunk. And I think that that'll be fun. Oh, my lagging again. Let me recycle fraps. Hold on, be right back. Okay, I am back. Hopefully whatever was causing problems there is resolved. I've got to figure out what's doing that, because it's very annoying. But yeah, MC Gamer's going to be there. Zul'jin from the fan server is going to be there. I played Ruins of the Minecrafters with him, so that'll be really cool to get to meet him. Kirk plays Minecraft, or Kirk Hendrick, who does a lot of the Minecraft parody music videos. He's going to be there. I'm really looking forward to meeting him. Like, it's just going to be a lot of fun. Like, MC Gamer, I got to meet at PAX, but since it was such a crazy go-go-go con, I don't feel like I got to hang out with him. So it'll be a lot of fun to just get to hang out with him. And there may be other Minecrackers going as well. I'm not really sure. Last year, Blame the Controller went. I don't know if he's going again this year, but it would be cool to see him again. Paul Soares Jr. might go. I know Generic B went last year, and it would be cool to see him again. So that is going to happen July 18th, I believe, is when I leave. So be sure that if you're interested in seeing content from that, you subscribe to me, and then you also follow me on Twitter. My Twitter account is the same as my YouTube channel. It's VonRiderLP, because I am sure I will be live tweeting from the event, possibly doing the same thing as I did at PAX, such as uploading videos and photos and things real live time, basically, so that you guys can get to experience it as close to being there as possible. And yeah, I think that convention has like less than 1,000 attendees, so it should be really a lot of fun and intimate and just hanging out with my buddies. So, you know, those of you who've watched me a lot recently know that I've been kind of sad and depressed lately, so I'm really looking forward to that as a way to like pick up my spirits and perk up and be happy again. So very much looking forward to that. Let's see, I have some notes. Of course, PAX Prime is coming after that. PAX Prime starts at the very end of August. I think August 20... Well, I will be going... My best friend lives in Seattle, which is where PAX Prime is. So I will be going up the 26th of August. So that's actually really just 2 months away. I think PAX Prime actually starts the 31st of August, maybe. And I'll be going there for that as well. Should be a lot of fun as well. Another big con, but fun in a different way, I suspect. And of course, great to see Good and Pause and all of them. And of course, Kurt will be going to that. And Brian Lorgon 111 will be going as well. So I'll get to have met both of the guys that I played Ruins of the Mindcrackers from. And speaking of Ruins of the Mindcrackers, there's a fair chance that Brian and Zul'jin and I will reunite again to take on Ruins of the Mindcracker 2, which is now in testing phases, beta right now. We don't want to play the beta version, but once the full release comes out, there's a good chance that we might play that together if you guys are interested. So if you want to see that, definitely let us know, because the best way to play things that you like is for you to tell us that you want us to play them. So that makes sense. Hopefully it makes sense. So I showed you guys my bridge. I showed you guys the completed wall. I'm just sitting here punching trees. There's Loratho on the creative server. Map reset is happening very soon. The co-ops with Poet and Highboy is happening, and then future potential speed challenge co-ops are happening. And I'd like to do some of those with Brian and some fan server members. Of course, the fan server, if you didn't hear, the Minecraft fan server has shut down officially. I think that they may be reopening it as a private personal server, but Minecraft no longer has a fan server. Now, as far as I know, the Vintage Bee fan server is not having any problems that would cause it to go the same direction. So don't worry about that. If anybody was worried about us being shut down as well, that's not a problem as far as I know. But we are looking to get some of the Minecraft fan server members, if they are missing a home, they could join our server. Highboy has already joined. Now, granted, he quit before the server shut down, but I know I've extended a welcome to Brian, Lurgan111, and I don't think Zul'jin needs it because he's got his own Hyperminds server, which you guys should be watching if you're not already doing so. So I don't know that he would need a place to play, but if he does, I'm sure he could be welcome here as well. And of course, that means that we are going to be having more contests and events to get more subscribers on. I am not in charge of getting people on. I know a lot of people contact me asking me to, how do I get on? You know, where do I submit my application? Or brown nosing up to me to try to, you know, buddy up and hope I can get them on. I can't get you on. I'm sorry. You have to do a contest the same as everybody else. But we are looking to having more contests and stuff, so that's something you guys can focus on in the future, and it'll be a lot of fun. And then, of course, the conventions are coming up, and that is pretty much it. I'm going to probably work either on the house or that little village over that way in the next episode. I can show you my bees. I kind of gave up on the bees. I've got a lot of these maroon and saffron ones going because the amber bees, although they produce amber drops, you cannot turn those amber drops into orange dye. You can dye wool orange with them, but it doesn't work to make the inverted orange lamps that I wanted to make, so it's basically pointless. Like, the entire point of breeding those bees together to get orange bees was pointless because I can't use the orange dye to do what I want with it. But you can take the maroon drops and the saffron drops and combine them together to get orange dye. So I've done that a little bit, but really the fastest way to get orange dye that I have found is grabbing a stack of bones from my skeleton spawner, grabbing a flat plane of land, bone mealing, and then dropping a water bucket and picking it up all the flowers and things, and then doing the same thing over and over again. And I get probably a stack of orange dye between the red and yellow flowers and the orange flowers in about 20 minutes, which is way faster than anything I've done with the bees. Yeah, look at that. We got 34 saplings. I'll go plant those in a little bit, but for now they're going to stay in here. But yeah, I think that is pretty much it. I'm going to work on the wall. Let me know what you guys think about that orange pumpkin path. If you guys have any better designs, let me know. I tried like changing up like the just plain marble. Looks really kind of boring, but nothing that I did looked okay that wouldn't be like totally intensive. Like I don't want to spend like 40,000 hours on microblocks on just the wall on one panel. So it's got to be something that would be kind of quick to do but would look good. I tried putting like marble brick along the bottom and it just didn't look good. And I also thought about putting glass windows so that you could see the mobs out, and I just didn't like the way that it looked either because of the way that it zigzags. It just looks weird. So that might still change. I like the pumpkin path, so that'll probably stay, but it might change. I don't know. It's Minecraft. Everything changes. Let me know what you think about this. That is just a lighting glitch, which is annoying as fudge. I don't know how to... I keep touching it and it goes away, and then when I come back again later, it's back. That's just Minecraft for you, I think. Go away. That's balsa logs and then balsa planks. So I like it. You can't fall through, so I think it looks cool. I'll probably put some doorways and arches in there as well so that you don't have to walk from like there should be exit points along the wall so that you don't have to walk from like tower to tower or break your way in and out. But yeah, I think that's gonna look cool. I like the way that it looks with the pumpkins a lot more than I like just like one line of stuff, of bricks, or of marble. That's the word, marble. Yep. So that's something I'm gonna probably continue it to the next tower and see where it goes from there. Anyway, I think that is it for now. Sorry I didn't really do a lot, but I feel like I got a lot of information out that needed to get out. So thank you guys as always for watching. My name is Vaughn. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.